Hi, I'm Tori McLaughlin, and this is my country, Liguria. Hello, everyone. I just recently got back from my trip to Liguria, which is one of the smaller coastal regions in Italy bordering France. Before I tell you all about my trip, I'm going to give you a bit of the country itself. Liguria is composed of four major cities, which includes Genova, La Spezia, Savona, and Imperia. It is famous for the Italian Riviera and the resort towns located all around the region. Now into my trip. I stayed in B&B Bruxelles Margarita in Genoa, which is a city within Genova. It was a beautiful bed and breakfast that had a marvelous view of the city. It was the perfect place to stay because it was not only close distance to the beach, but it was also a 20-minute walk to the aquarium. The Aquarium of Genoa has around 15,000 hosted animals and is the largest in Europe. The varieties of animals can range from sharks to penguins to even some Antarctic marine species that they have found. It was super amazing to see all the sharks and penguins because they are truly my favorite. Every time I go to an aquarium, I have to see the sharks and the penguins. After the aquarium, I decided to walk around and found some of the abodes built in Renaissance and Baroque styles that had been built back in between the 16th and 18th centuries. They were absolutely breathtaking. They were so beautiful, amazing. I loved the architecture. So after seeing the architecture, I kind of got hungry and I decided to go find something to eat. I walked around for a bit, enjoying all the scenery that I came across. And then finally I came across this restaurant called Ristorante Oca Bianca, which means white goose, which I thought was hysterical. I thought it was really interesting in the name of the fact that this restaurant is called White Goose in translation. So I ordered my meal and I got a tagliatella, pomodoro, gamberi e maggiorana, which was like a tomato, shrimp, and noodle mix, and it was really good. Of course, after eating this amazing meal, I decided to get dessert, in which I got tiramisu, and it was absolutely delicious. It was the best tiramisu I've ever had. It's way better than the one in having any tiramisu in America. It was absolutely amazing. It was so rich, so good. So over the course of the next few days, I had gone to the beach to see the Ligurian Sea, which bords the country of Liguria, and I went to Porto Verde, which is also a cute little medieval town in which I fell in love with all the views I'd seen. I had an absolutely amazing trip. It was absolutely beautiful, and I loved everything I went and saw, and I hope to one day go back. And this is the hotel I stayed at. Here's the aquarium I went to. And here is one of the lovely beaches I visited.